The shared memory space is used to exchange data between programs. Now, because two or more processes can use the same memory space, the /run/shm space can be exploited. What we need to do is lock the shared memory space down. We will set that shared memory space to read only. In the event that you run into issues when we restrict the /run/shm space to read only, I will give you an alternate directive to use. Please ensure you are in the /etc directory. A listing of the etc directory, look for the file fstab. If you had to manually create a swap file, you would already have created a backup copy for that file. If by default your host created a swap file, you would not have edited that file, so you need to make a backup copy of the fstab file. Sudo cp fstab, leave a space, fstab.bak. A listing displays fstab as well as fstab.bak. You can open the fstab file using nano. You can scroll down to the end of the file, press enter to leave a space. In the featured questions section of the Q&A, you will find the directive that I would like you to add, which will set the /run/shm space to read only. The directive that we have just added should not present any issues on an Ubuntu server, but in the unlikely event that it does, then I'm going to give you an alternate directive to use. The alternate directive will mount the shared memory with read-write access, but without permission to execute programs, change the UID of running programs, or to create block or character devices in the namespace. So the big difference between the two, RO versus RW. As I've already mentioned, you should not run into any issues on an Ubuntu server using the first directive that sets the /run/shm space to read only. Close nano, save modified buffer, yes, file name to write fstab. We need to confirm that the directive will persist after a reboot. Sudo reboot. I'm going to log into my server. To confirm that the directive we added to the fstab file is in effect, type the command mount. You need to look for the line none on /run/shm. To the right of that we have RO, indicating the space has been mounted as read only. So now we have secured the shared memory.